How's it going, everybody? It's Firezz here, and today we're going to be playing, well, we're going to be starting our Let's Play of the original Diablo with the Hellfire expansion. So, without any further ado, let's just get right into it. This was my character I was trying earlier, so we're going to random number generate to pick our class. So, let's see, I have it up on my phone here. 1 to 4. And it pulled up a 1, so we're playing Warrior, which is kind of good, because that's what I really wanted to play anyway. We're going to play on Normal. And let's do this. For item repair skill. You're going to be seeing a lot of me saving the game. Just wanted to warn you guys about that. What to put stat points into Warrior, Diablo 1. Let's just look this up so we have like a general idea. Dexterity to max out for attack accuracy, and at least strength for 90. Any remaining points into vitality. Okay. So it looks like we don't have poisoned water for our first quest.
Hello, my friend.
The Cane. Let's Deckard Cane. This is Griswold. Let's pick up our first... Well, let's pick up our first general idea of what to do from Ogden, the tavern owner.
Thank goodness you returned. Much has changed since you lived here, my friend. All was peaceful until the Dark Riders came and destroyed our village. Many were cut down where they stood, and those who took up arms were slain or dragged away to become slaves, or worse. The church at the edge of town has been desecrated and is being used for dark rituals. The screams that echo in the night are inhuman, but some of our townsfolk may yet survive. Follow the path that lies between my tavern and the blacksmith shop to find the church and save who you can. Perhaps I can tell you more if we speak again. Good luck.
And that is our general idea of where we're supposed to go. So we're going to try to find our first quest. I don't see the well being poisoned, so let's see if that means that the guy is going to be dead out here. Well, not dead, but dying. No, okay.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
God, I love that line. It's so badass. Alright, let's go back up to the town. And let's go see who's got shit for us. Because I don't know where to start our first quest, actually, if it's not that one.
Good day.
She doesn't have anything. Oh, he might have something.
What ails you, my friend?
No, okay.
Can't a fellow drink in peace?
I actually
Hello,
have
my
no clue
friend.
how to start the first
Stay a
quest.
while and listen.
How to get first quest, Diablo 1. Where to pick up first quest. It's not butcher or poisoned water. Okay, so the guide I'm looking at is telling me, since we didn't roll poisoned water supply or the butcher, sadly, we're going to go down to dungeon level 3. Or 2 or 3, and then we're going to return, is what the game was telling me. Now, this is my favorite class in Diablo 1, personally. So I'm very happy this is what we ended up rolling. Although, I do wish we got a different starting quest, because I think we have the King Leoric one, or whatever it's called, and I'm not a fan of this one. I'd much prefer the poisoned water of the options, but this is like worst case scenario. I think, at least. It's a little bit more difficult for me. But I think we'll live. Put our cape on. We got a club. Too bad our starter sword is actually better than the club. But, however, We have to get this identified by Deckard Cain, first of all. Oops, what am I doing? Come here. Killing these little scamps. Like we're playing Oblivion. That's right, there's no item highlight in Diablo 1. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to see what is actually dropping for us. Holy gold. Yo, we just hit the fucking jackpot. How much gold do we have now? We've got 300 gold and we're like fucking... How far? We're 5.5 minutes in. We have fucking 300 gold. That's crazy. That's a new shield. We'll take that. I'm gonna pop a potion here and I'm gonna beat down these scavengers and we're gonna level up. So let's... As this is telling me, we should be dumping our points in the dexterity early on. Getting it to 60 is the goal here. Because we want our attacks to actually hit. Like, as you can see, sometimes... Not right there. That's not a good example. Sometimes when we attack, it's just gonna whiff. And that's not what we want, obviously. We want to be able to hit shit. We don't want to be able to whiff shit. So, I've played Diablo 2, 3, 4, and Immortal all the way through. I never sat down... Oh my god, that's a lot of skeletons. I never sat down and fully finished Diablo 1. So, I was thinking I was going to start it recently. That's nice, that scroll. We can identify our chest. But I decided I was going to sit down and play it. And I figured, you know, I might as well start a series on it. Because there's no reason not to. So we get a scroll of identify. So we're going to identify our rags. I thought we had a cape. Must have been broken. Let's repair it. Beautiful. I think our cape must have broke. Scroll of Search. Okay, so that's the item highlight. That's the item highlight thing that was added with Diablo Hellfire. So, I'll show you guys what Search does after this. Let me clear out this room. Alright, ready? It highlights items that are on the ground in the general area. So, this was kind of them experimenting with it, which they obviously later implemented into Diablo 2, is my guess, was what Blizzard was going for with this. I don't know. Okay, Blacksmith Oil just restores durability, but since we're a warrior, we can just do that. Which is nice. See why I like the warrior so much? I mean, shit like that is very, very helpful. See, we're whiffing the shit out of our stuff currently. Oh, that's a sword. I almost ran right past that. It's not identified. We're gonna repair it. We actually got a different buckler too. Okay. Cool. We're off to a really, actually not terrible start, it seems like. We're getting a shitload of enemies in these areas, though. Oh my god. We should probably back. This does not look good. Actually, we're probably fine. Let's pop our search scroll. On accident. It wasn't an accident, that was just a bad idea. It's kind of pointless, there was nothing on the ground. But it's okay. We live and we learn. Ow. Fucking arrow. I would like to put some into Vitality as we go, but I definitely think that this guide I'm looking at... See, shit like that. This guide that we're looking at is trying to minimize that happening, which I am fully on board with because I fucking hate whiffing attacks. Whiffing attacks is what leads to our death. The faster we kill shit... faster we kill shit. You guys are gonna see a lot of this, by the way. checking our durability on everything. But, because I could be wrong, but I think the item's like full break in this, as we saw with the thing earlier. But what we're trying to do is get down to the next level in the dungeon right now. Obviously, I'm not the fastest Diablo player either, so we're gonna continue on our way. There's a chest right here, cool. There's our entrance to level 2. Cool. I kind of want to get out of here, because everything hurts a lot in level 2 as compared to level 1. As you guys just saw, we leveled there, so it kind of restored our health. But you can see, I don't know if we're ready for level 2 yet. So we're going to go back up to town right now. Put this all on the decks. Save our game. You can see we don't have a quest. So we're going to go back up and see if we can pick one up. Alright, back up to town. We're gonna go try to talk to Ogden, wherever he is. Ogden, I don't know his name. I don't know anything. Where is he?
The village needs your help, good master. Some months ago, King Leoric's son, Prince Albert, was kidnapped. The king went into a rage and scoured the village for his missing child. With each passing day, Leoric seemed to slip deeper into madness. He sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed. Less than half of us survived his insanity. The king's knights and priests tried to placate him, but he turned against them and, sadly, they were forced to kill him. With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever. This is where things take an even darker twist than I thought possible. Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions within the labyrinth. His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
So as you guys just heard there, King Leoric is back, and he's a fucking skeleton, and he's pissed. So he's actually located in dungeon level 3.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Gonna have Kane identify that. It's not terrible. I want to buy a cap while we're here. I'll buy the skull cap, that's fine. So, got our skull cap. We're gonna sell these items because we don't really have any use for them, and it'd be better to just take the gold. We are gonna keep that blacksmith oil though. Does he sell rings? Rags. Bow. Mace. I don't think he sells rings. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. It's okay. So let's heal up at Pepin. I mean, we could buy some potions. We do have some extra gold. Let's buy a few. Alright, and let's go back to the dungeon and continue leveling up and making our way down. Gonna continue on. Let's do some organizing real quick. As a warrior, it doesn't really behoove us to be using mana. Our mana potions. But I don't want to go back down yet, because we are only level 3. I'd like to go back down at 4 or 5. We need about 4,000 more experience. I don't know if there's enough enemies up here. That's our only concern. But there's no reason to not just keep exploring. That hurt. There's a chest right here. As you can see with Diablo 1, a lot of the chests you open are just gonna have jack chicken shit in them, which is, you know, it is what it is. It's like that in Diablo 2 also. Diablo 4 has a little bit of that. You get used to it. That's just part of the series, I feel like. Opening a chest and just getting screwed out of anything. It's hilarious. These guys are trying to run away from us. Trying to run away from our warrior. Nobody survives our warrior. Just a fallen in here. What did you drop? He dropped a search scroll, okay. So, breaking these barrels is gonna sometimes give items, sometimes give skeletons, and sometimes it'll fucking explode like that. We're gonna pop our search scroll, see if there's anything we missed. We missed some gold here. Did I talk about search yet? I don't remember. Search was added with Hellfire. It was basically what they were doing with Diablo 2, with the item highlight. But it's a consumable item in here, which is a little bit annoying. Let's repair some of our shit. Does that not even use mana? I have no clue. But it's not looking like it's using that much mana. We're about 6,000 experience. Okay. Finding all those skeletons in the barrels definitely helped, which one time you're going to see me not complain about having excess skeletons in the vicinity. But, you know, it's good to just look around. That was I thought that was a flail for a second. I was like, what the hell? But nope, it was just a short bow. It's kind of hard to see sometimes. And I think this is every room in this area. Yeah, that's every room. So I guess we do have to go back down now. So let's continue on our way back down. Hope we don't just get, you know, immediately rolled. Actually, we can explore over here too. Perfect. Still at just over 6k. So some barrels, some sarcophaguses for us to open to, and some enemies. We're pretty much one-shotting everything in here because of our sword. But it's not going to be like that when we go back down to level 2, because everything's going to hurt a lot more. Everything's going to have a little bit more health. They're going to have a little bit more health, but they're going to hurt a fucking lot more. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm no expert on this game by any means, by the way. I know I'm talking like I am, but I've played the other Diablos, so... And I've played the beginning of this game so many times, I know how all the quests are. But... the bookshelf here, these can sometimes drop items.
I can't use this.
So this, I think these teach you the spells. So we just found the spell for search. But the thing is, since we're a warrior, we only have 10 fucking magic, so it'll be weird if we ever even end up using that. So that's probably just gonna get sold, sadly, because search is a very nice spell. It's not really useful for us though, because we're not a magic character. We only have 10 magic, as you guys saw. There's a lot of enemies over here. So we're going to be relying on scrolls for a lot of our magic as a warrior. You haven't even had to use a healing potion yet, I just realized. Is that everything? That is everything. Alright, let's make our way back down. I'd say we pop one now before we go back in. Just because... shit is gonna hurt in there. And you can see the little entrance symbol on the map right there. So let's do it. Just need like 1 or 2 more mobs. Then we will ding. Let's open these while we're over here. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Holy shit. It's always good to farm in RPGs like this. Now, yeah, we're getting attacked immediately. Now, I don't know what is shooting that at us. It looks like a skeleton. Alright, cool. Let's put some into Dex. I believe we're trying to get our dex to 60. So we're about halfway there. Leveling dex, and then after that it's going to immediately go into strength. Summon to vitality. But our goal right now for our quest, which is what we're doing, that's a rare, or not, I don't know if they're called rares in this, but that was the skeleton commander. You could see, like, as I'm highlighting stuff, it shows their names, shows how many times we've killed them, and that one said skeleton captain, so that must have been like a special. Sometimes they drop cool items. We didn't get so lucky that time. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Let's be careful. We're gonna take that potion. Actually, they're really not doing too bad of damage. I guess I just get paranoid. But what we're trying to do is we're trying to get down to level 3. Because that's where we're gonna find King Leoric's tomb. We'll take some gold out of the sarcophagus, just raid some dead bodies. We haven't saved in a while, let's save. Because in Diablo 1, whenever you die, you can just insta-load a save. Got some more bows. How much gold are we working with? 674. Not terrible. Not rich by any means, but that's a spiked club. 3 to 6 damage. Chance to hit plus 4%. So I think... Actually, why am I trying to repair while we're getting shot at? Let's go take care of all of these skeletons, apparently. And then we'll work on repair. Or we can just blacksmith. We'll just use our blacksmith potion. It's whatever. It's going to get used either way. And that will repair all our items by 20%. Thankfully, our items are probably not below 20%, so we can just continue slaying. Oh my god, I can't target the thing. Hey, we just killed that skeleton with a barrel explosion. Sometimes we can get lucky with that. So, what I was saying was, I think we should keep this equipped now. Because sure, this one does do 1 more damage, but we're already one-shotting everything when we hit in here. And that's our main thing, is just... Hey, there's a level 3 stairs. That's our main thing, is it's just hard for us to hit at the moment. We're close to level. I say we get 1 more level, and then we go down to level 3. I think that's a safe bet, because we are going to be level 5 at that point. And I think we should be good at level 5. But, you know, I do get paranoid sometimes. So, it's always better to be safe than sorry in Diablo. Holy shit. As you can see, my character sometimes will block them, which is very nice. That negates all the damage from it. These skeleton... That's a rare again. So we're gonna try to take him out ASAP. He hits for a fucking lot of damage, as you guys can see. He's got a lot of health, holy shit. I gotta not be greedy and try to pick up the fucking items while we're fighting a rare. Hi, skeleton. We actually didn't level up from that? Wow. There we go. Ooh, we got a blade. Beautiful. Do we even have enough strength? Yes, we do. We have 30 strength. So the item repair skill looks like it lowers the durability. Okay, that makes sense, so you can't just spam it. So our rags are getting low, which is kind of bad. But, you know, it is what it is. So let's just make our way down to level 3 now that we've got our fancy new sword. We could run up to the top of town and have Deckard Cain identify it. Just, you know, see if there's any cool affixes on it before we continue down to the level. But I think we just send it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Alright, here we go. We are in the area. So we're looking for 2 side levers to open his inner sanctum. I don't know if this is a fixed dungeon layout or not, but Oh my god, how many bows are gonna drop? Take another blacksmith oil. Don't complain about that. There's some enemies. Let's see how this damage is feeling. We're feeling comfy. I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. These shadow beasts do have a little bit more health from what I remember. My main concern is these archers. They hurt really bad. Ugh, glitching out on these walls. These archers hurt really bad. So I want to try to get them out of the way. Try to watch our health here. We're getting low. I'm going to pop a potion. We're getting low again. I'm going to pop another potion, and that's all our potions. I might have to leave. I think we have to leave. Which isn't great. I think it's a hike back to our thing, so now that we've reset that, let's just go back down and see what we're... See if we can find any more potions or anything. See, that's what's concerning. That hurts a lot. Alright, let's go, let's go. Get out, get out. I don't believe they can follow us up, which is amazing. Because that means we can sprint back to town right now and heal. Yeah, thought it was this way. We're going to sprint back to town, we're going to heal, we're going to buy some new armor because these rags are broken, as you guys can see. I didn't know they were broken. I was going to say they're not holding it, but clearly they aren't. So let's make our way. It's level 2. With cape.
Too much baggage.
Better than nothing. That's probably going to get vendored, though. We're going to sell these bows. And as you guys, I would assume, have seen, there's no stash in Diablo 1. So there's always the good old saying that the floor is the stash. So we're just gonna dump some shit in town. I don't know if it despawns in town or if that was just dungeon. I don't remember. But first of all,
Hello, my friend.
my identifier sword. 6% to hit, beautiful. 41 to damage. Oh my god, that's a god roll. That is a nice fucking blade. Look at that. Holy shit.
What can I do for you?
He's gonna repair our fine blade of zest. Have him repair that. The rest of these are gonna be getting vendored. Now we're gonna send that.
What can I do for you?
We're gonna buy some armor. Let's see if we can buy some fancy armor. We don't have enough for the armor of health, sadly. That would be really nice. We could buy the shield. It's got high durability. Let's buy it. Why not? We're gonna buy some armor. Whatever one gives us the most defense. It's looking like this leather armor. So we did lose a little bit of armor on that shield, but what's the word I'm looking for here? Sorry, I'm blanking. It has higher durability, so that's perfect. Yo, he upped the price on potions of healing. Wow. Oh well. Or maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm just tripping. Let's continue. So now we're going to go back down to level 3. Remember our route. And our entrance is up this way. Wrong way. Ooh, I didn't see this, actually. Oh, that sword is beautiful. I mean, I don't think we can even sell them, so I don't think there's any reason for me to even be carrying them. There's our entrance. We're gonna save right before we go in. We don't have any healing potions, which is kind of scary. But we do have our new sword, which is giving us a boost to our vitality. See, everything just hurts in here. That's the thing. We gotta be careful. Need some healing. Beautiful. So there was a group of them up here. Yeah, this fucker. Back with our new sword, bitch. Now we're gonna run away. That is a lot of demons. A lot more demons than I want to fight right now. See which ones will follow us into here. Ones we can gank at the door. Beautiful. We're getting very close to what we want our decks to be at. And we're at full health. Wow. I'm kind of surprised. Oh, an axe. Is that a two-hander? Yes, it is. It's 6 to 16. We're not going to use that right now because we have such a nice sword. Is it identified? Yeah, it's already identified. We'll keep it. I mean, it does not hurt to have that with us. I mean, that is a very nice weapon. But this sword that we have right now, plus being able to block, is just huge. It's like... So, like, I'd rather just roll with our sword and shield for now. Bonk. I was like, what the hell just shot out that fireball? And then I saw the trap on the wall. Gonna be some enemies in here, 1000%. Maybe not 1000%. Is that a scroll of? Scroll of Town Portal. Oh, that is huge. That makes me very happy. It's another potion of healing. Since we got one, I'll pop one right now. So, as you can see, if we just take it slow, you know, play our range out a little bit, and just deal with the enemies one at a time when possible. That was a dagger, I think. What's a scimitar? 3 to 7, not terrible. Like I said. Oops. Sir. 30, 31, 27. How's our cap looking? 19. Oh, that's the end of this room. So, this isn't the right way. Like I said, we're just being careful, you know, playing very slow, and we're looking for King Leoric's tomb for our quest right now. If we just rush in like we're playing Diablo 4, and we just go fast as humanly possible, we're gonna get rolled. Diablo 1 doesn't reward play like that. Whether it be from the game being older, mechanics, whatever it is. It's just not how Diablo 1 wants you to play, so we're not gonna play like that. Let's see how we're looking. We're close to dinging. About 1,000 more. These long winding paths, holy shit. I don't know if this is a fixed layout or not, like I said earlier. Oh, shit. That's not great. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong button. What did I do? Did I town port? Oh, I think I just accidentally popped our town port. Oh well. Oh, run. Oh, did that hit him? Some practice before we fight the actual skeleton, I guess. 50. Save. Beautiful. Did we drop anything? Trying to see if we dropped our town portal, but I think we just accidentally popped it. That's why I normally will leave scrolls in my inventory, so shit like that doesn't happen. But it is what it is. I mean, worse things have happened in Diablo. You gotta love it when they come out of the barrels and you can just boink them before they even get a chance to do anything. It's amazing. Or the sarcophaguses, but I was too far out of range there. Mere corpse bow. Corpse bows look a lot different nowadays than the newer Diablos. I'll tell you that right now. This is kind of risky. Just with these corpse bows. But we ball. So we could use some healing. If I didn't accidentally whiff our town portal potion or scroll, that would be amazing right now. But it is what it is, I guess. Live and you learn. That's why we keep it in our inventories, huh? Fuckers. Wow, they can't touch me. Mana potion is not the potion we want right now. These fucking corpse bows, bro. Oh, that's not good. Ooh, that's a lot of skeletons. We are due to level soon, I think, right? No, we just leveled. Unfortunate. So, you could kind of just trap them in the doorways and just kind of kick them down like Peter Griffin was talking about on his podcast that one time. Which is a very good strategy. We are really low, so we should probably save before we try and fight off some of these skeletons. It's just these bows that'll... Some of the other ones are just kind of fuck off while you fight other things, but it's these bows. When you get a big-ass group like this, it's just not fun. Especially for our poor warrior. That's not great. Scroll of Inferno. I can't even target it. I don't think we even have enough magic for our Scroll of Inferno. But we can sell it, I think. Of search, stop. Gotta stop giving me these. So I don't think we passively regen health in Diablo 1. Could be wrong, but I don't believe we do. There's gonna be some enemies in here is what I was trying to say. Let's like avoid that room with all those plague eaters. I mean, how are we looking? How many are in there? There's only 3. I think we'll be fine. I think the fire is going to damage us, so I'm going to try to avoid that. Yeah, that fire does hurt. Okay. Damn, where is this lever? So we're about 40 minutes in. Making decent progress, I'd say. Oh, these horrors might kill us, actually. This isn't great. Oof. Oh, yeah, no. We need to get out. We can't take those right now. We can't take a boss right now. Or a mini-boss, rather. No way, not with 1 HP. That's level 4's entrance. I don't know if we should be fighting this. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Load back where we were. Let's go back up to the town and heal. We'll sprint our way back down. It's not too far of a walk, it's just annoying. But that's Diablo 1. Some stuff like that, you know. The best part about Diablo 1 is, though, you can just click a spot and he will auto-nav to it. Like, as soon as I see that over there, like, not on the map, but in my general view, I'm just gonna click it and he's gonna fucking auto-nav to it, which is The best thing ever. They should have kept that in all the other Diablos, in my personal opinion. We're just gonna have a nav. We're gonna go up heal. How much gold are we working with? 740. I think our gear is serving us well right now. So we're just gonna pay for some repairs and then buy some potions. I think.
Good day. How may I serve you?
What ails you, my friend?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
No, I don't want to pay to
Listen.
identify this bow. It's getting
Oh,
sold.
What can I do for you?
We're gonna keep that. We'll sell the scimitar. Trash the bow. We're gonna repair. Beautiful. And then, let's see, we got 688. Let's buy some potions. I don't want to buy that many. That's fine. Alright, let's go back down. Let's do some inventory management too. Mana potions are kind of pointless for me, but I don't want to just waste them. Plus, I wasn't really planning on buying any more fucking healing potions than 5. So now we should be good to head into the King's Tomb at level 7. The sanctity of this place has been fouled. There is no Necromancer, otherwise I'd be playing Necromancer. That's my favorite class in Diablo. But as you know, that's Diablo 2. I believe that was the DLC. I could be wrong. I don't remember off the top of my head. We're back in level 3. Let's continue our route. Let's go fight that mini-boss. Now you drop me a potion of healing? The full heal, too. That would have been nice about an hour ago. So remember, we saw a fuckload of little scamp demons in here. So I'm gonna try to get some of these little ones first, just before... Yeah. Doesn't feel great. Got him. Cool. Oh, he was already dead. Wasn't that bad. I definitely could have done that on 1 HP. Book of Firebolt. Can't use that. I definitely didn't want to do that on 1 HP, but, you know.
The warmth of
Oh, this is King Leoric's tomb, by the way, guys.
Prepare yourself, mortal, to serve my master for eternity.
I guess we're gonna serve his master for eternity, like you said, unless we just ding like that. Ding, ding, ding. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get a quick save then. We're looking pretty good. We're pretty stacked on loot right now. It's these fucking corpse bows, man. You guys know how I feel about the corpse bows at this point. So we're looking for levers that are gonna open this gate right here. But I guess the corpse bows are just allowed to shoot through it, because fuck me. Look at this shit. They're still shooting us all the way over here. That's crazy. There's a lever. So let's blank it. That's a captain. Get this chest. Wow, we actually got stuff for once. We got a claymore!
I can't use this.
That's a two-hander, if I remember correctly. We're getting some decent loot. Decent loot. So we're gonna try to get the fuck over there as quick as humanly possible. Oh, that's a lot of them. It's not great to be fighting right now in the doorway, mostly because of the corpse archers that are just blanking us right there. So I'm gonna try to do that. Open that. And now we're gonna save and be prepared for hell. Staff. Take out these archers. Come here, you fucker. Save. Alright, let's do this shit. It's these archers that we gotta be weary of, obviously, as I've been saying. Looks like we're blocking a lot of them right now, which is good. It's a blade. I've gotta just not focus on loot at all. I don't give a fuck about these sarcophaguses or anything right now. We just need to kill Leoric right now. There he is. Saw him up there for a second. Ooh, that's so ominous. That was cool. We're gonna start taking a lot of damage here. Rejuve! We'll take a Rejuve potion. We'll pop it. Why not? There he is! This fucking bow. Try to keep our eyes on our health. Pop one right now. We only got one left, which isn't great. He's got to be low, though. I have my finger right over the 8. If he hits me again, it's... one more time, it's getting popped. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. Wow. We might have to bail. Wow, that's scary. Oh, shit. He's got so much health, guys. I mean, that's just brutal.
Warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself
Honestly,
to serve my master for eternity.
let's try this. We're gonna have to be careful of the bows. We're gonna be taking a little bit more damage, but we do so much more damage that it's probably fine. Let's try to clear out these bows first. Sorry, you get used to dying in Diablo. There's a blade right here. We're gonna try to avoid Leoric as long as we can. We're gonna try to take out some of these bows. It's like he's coming for us right now, though. I see a potion on the ground right there, which I really want to go grab. These fucking bows. They just hurt so bad. Oh, he's spawning them in, too, which isn't great. Try to lure him out here away from the bows. See if we can lure him out even further from the bows. Maybe we should... Yeah, I think he's gonna kill us. So... let's try...
Life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself
So I'm thinking...
to serve my master for eternity.
I can't use this.
I'm thinking, what if we, you know, clear the shit out with our sword and shield, and then we go for Leoric with the fucking two-hander. Because it's just, we're not doing a lot of damage, that's the thing. I'm pretty sure warriors do the most damage too with blunt weapons. I could be wrong though. So, and if we can lure Leoric out like that again, that would probably be best. You know what I mean? Just spitballing ideas here. Try to aggro him. There he is. Alright, if we can get him to fucking come over here, that'll be phenomenal. That's a Rejuve potion, that's huge. Alright, let's try to get him out here. Come on, Leoric. Get your ass out here. Yep, come on. Lure him out here. He does summon skeletons, as you guys can see. See how we're feeling. We're getting low. I might die here. Ugh.
The
Let me look.
warmth of life has entered my tomb. Prepare yourself, mortal, to
Why does
serve
King-
my master for eternity.
Okay, so people are saying he has a lot of life steal. So whenever he hits us, he's just gonna deal that much damage back. So I think our best play right now is just get him. Come on, Leoric. Let's pull him back. Let's try to clear out some of these skeletons too. See what wants to follow us, what doesn't. These captains aren't great right now either. Chance to hit, damage to monsters, 1 to you.
I can't use this.
Yeah, that's not really good. I'm just trying to think of ideas to how we could, you know, get a little bit more damage going out and avoid hits from him, which is the big thing apparently. Yeah, so he just healed there. So I think maybe we could just hit him, get out. So here's the plan. Gonna hit him, get out. Hit him, get out. Hit him. So we healed there. Hit him, get out. Hit him, get out. Ugh. Oh, he's healing from that. That's not good. Let's go buy more potions. Because we do have a lot of gold. So let's go get more potions. I don't think his health is going to reset if we leave. This is why I was saying the King Leoric quest is not a good one for us to roll. If we were a rogue, yeah, this would be godsend, because we could just shoot him from far away, but we're not a rogue, we have to get up close. But that's the fun, it's problem solving. Let's make our way back down there. We could also look at the thing, see if there's anything that, like, gives us a higher block rating.
What ails you, my friend?
What can I do for you?
Damn, that's all beefy shit. That's just a helmet with a shitload more armor. It's not the armor that's the problem, it's the... We could try with a mace if he has one. Buckler, dagger, longsword. We still don't have enough to really get anything great. But we could try having a spiked club. Because that's what people online were saying is the best thing to use against him. So now we're gonna buy a shitload of potions. Alright, let's make our way back down. Hopefully he didn't heal. That would be best case scenario. I would assume he heals, but I'm not gonna make any assumptions. But, you know. Deal with it. We gotta kill him one way or another. This quest has taken me way longer than I thought. We're about an hour in, and I still haven't even killed Leoric, which is crazy. I don't know how many quests there are in Diablo 1. I don't remember off the top of my head. Down to level 3, and then we're gonna make our way back to the tomb. If we can remember where the tomb entrance is, that is. Oh god, I actually don't remember where the tomb entrance is. I got so scared. I think it's down this way. Could be wrong, though. No. It's not up here. Oh, that's it right there. What am I talking about? Let's do it.
The warmth of life has entered my tomb.
Hi, Leoric.
Yourself
All your
mortal,
fucking
to
skeletons.
serve
Come here, you
my
fucker.
master for eternity.
Got him!
Rest well, Leoric. I'll find your son.
Let's go! And we're at full hit. Fucking beautiful. We did it, boys. Now what do we do? Alright, let's see what remains in this area. See what enemies are still here. I guess it really is the way to go with these maces. Holy shit. Should have been using this from the beginning. We did so much damage. I wonder what class swords are for then. Do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll return back up to the surface, and that'll be the end of this part. Can I pick it up, please? Damn, I was hoping that was a, Scroll of Town portal. Being a little greedy. We ball. We'll walk our way back up. We've walked our way up fucking 40 times. I'm gonna notice that with everything in this. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, no, we're never not using a weapon that isn't a mace again. Holy shit, this is amazing. It looks like this is the end of the area.
Too much baggage.
Alright, let's save and let's go back up. How's a Dura looking? We can pop one of these. That's it. Oops. I think there's like, remember there being like 10 quests? Like I said, I didn't really get that far though. And we made it out. Oh, thank God. That was hell.
The curse of our king is past, but I fear that it was only part of a greater evil at work. However, we may yet be saved from the darkness that consumes our land, for your victory is a good omen. May light guide you on your way, good master.
Sweet.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
So let's just sell some stuff. We can get rid of this large axe. Get rid of these axes since we're not really going to be using them. Let's identify some items
Hello, my
too.
friend. Stay a while and listen.
We're going to be wearing that. I'll tell you that right now. These are kind of Duke. I want to keep that.
Well, what can I do for you?
What ails you, my friend? Before it was...
Alright, now where...
Master, I have a strange experience to relate. I know that you have a great knowledge of those monstrosities that inhabit the labyrinth, and this is something that I cannot understand for the very life of me. I was awakened during the night by a scraping sound just outside of my tavern. When I looked out from my bedroom, I saw the shapes of small, demon-like creatures in the inn yard. After a short time they ran off, but not before stealing the sign to my inn. I don't know why the demons would steal my sign, but leave my family in peace. 'Tis strange, no?
And that is how... I think that starts our second quest. I could be completely wrong.
Master,
Yep. Ogden's sign. Alright. So with that, we're going to call it here. Save the game. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.